Old man. I am familiar with an old person who used to be a writer when he was alive. He lives next door to my grandparents. I didn't know that he was so famous until after I grew up. He was one of the greatest writers in the 20th century in China. He left many men at masterpieces for us to enjoy. I enjoy his novels. When I was reading, people from other countries usually had two wishes when they came to China. One must go to the Great Wall, and the other was to meet Mr. In. Some people even regard him as the image of Chinese literature. One of the most amazing things about him was his marvelous memory. It is said that he could get any details after reading a book once. Many people admire him because he was still modest. I thought that was what real scholar should be like. I would like to be like him and have some achievements as well in my life. What's the difference between the young and old in China? Young people are easy to accept new ideas, but they old sometimes are conservative, and they always follow traditions. What are problems of Chinese old people? Their children are always busy with their work or their own family, so the old people may feel lonely because they are rarely entertainment for them. What is the main problem of old people in their jobs? They have an ethics, but they are not physically strong enough for the job. They cannot go on business by themselves because they may fall sick. What are the problems about the experience of old people? Experiences sometimes are not applicable in today's society, but the old people refuse to accept the fact. They still want to cling to their old ideas. What do you pay attention to when you take photos of an old person? I shouldn't make the old person too tired. I will also try to catch their best expressions. Besides, I shouldn't make them stand for a long time. Otherwise, they might get exhausted. What's the attitude of your country to old people? All people are respected in China, and we also hold the view that they should be supported by not only families, but also society. People are going to be looked down upon if they do not respect the old. What's the influence of old people in their home? Their children will try best to listen to their ideas, and they can make important decisions in the family. They are most of the time the spiritual symbol of the family. What's the difference between the young and old in their attitudes to problems? Young people are adventurous, and they like to try new ideas. But all people are afraid of the problems. They will avoid taking risks.